Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Hotsport. This is upset alert, guys. This week, welcome back. Make sure you're hitting like buttons. Make sure you're subscribing. Ahead of another exciting week in the Premier League. Now, of course, after last week, after that epic Man United Liverpool, the fallout from that one, Arsenal obviously going 3 points clear at the top of the league. You know, it's been one of the most fire weeks covering this league the entire week, and we got another one, a juicy weekend to come up, and we got some upsets this time. Last week we did not. We just did Anton's picks clearly. We've got some upsets, but again, before I get into that stuff, make sure as well, if you want to check out Fire Them Cannons, hit the QR code, and it will get you, and it'll take you to the page. You can subscribe, you can watch. We had a really good episode of Fire Them Cannons this week. Actually, Cal was away. Seb stood in, and it was amazing. Cal was there for a little bit, and he was in the comment section. The comment section was fire this week. It was absolutely amazing. Go check it out. But guys, let's get this show on the road here. It's now time for Upset Alert. All right, guys. So I'm going to kind of reformat the way I'm going to do these. Instead of just leaving them to the end and naming all the other results, I'm going to go through all the results, all the matches. Obviously, one game has already been taken care of. Leeds defeating West Ham by 2-1 at Ellen Road. That's a big one in terms of Anton's tiers for next week. That was both teams were sitting at the bottom of the tier. Leeds might have a chance to move up. We'll have to see how the rest of everything shapes out. But let's go. Nice late-ish start to the week. We don't have an early kickoff this weekend. It starts Chelsea against Sunderland at Stamford Bridge. I fully expect Chelsea to take care of business there. I actually like Chelsea in that one. Newcastle against Fulham at St. James's Park. I actually think Newcastle are going to get a win. It'll be 4 defeats in a row for Fulham, but it's kind of where both teams should be. I think Newcastle desperately, if they want to compete any of their ambitions that they have this season, need to pick up the 3 points, and I think they will do. Man United Brighton. I think this is a big one. This is tea time today. Most of the games are going to be tomorrow, which is nice. But yeah, tea time. Man United against Brighton. I'm just going to keep rolling with United. I actually think that this time they're going to show you that they got it. I think they're going to beat Brighton at home. I think they will. So I've taken the Reds in that one. And Brentford against Liverpool away at the G-Tech Stadium. I actually got Liverpool bouncing back, finally ending their 3-game losing streak in the Premier League. They're going to pick up 3 points there. Arsenal against Crystal Palace will be a really good game at the Emirates. Eberechi Eze going to play against his former club at home. But I think that Arsenal, it's not going to be an easy one, but I think that Arsenal will get it done. They'll go over the line. They'll pick up the 3 points, which, by the way, if Liverpool win, it's a critical 3 points to keep that gap at the top of the Premier League. Wolves against Burnley at Wolves. I think that will be a draw. Both of the teams are pretty poor. I just can't pick Wolves to win at the moment. I just can't. Bournemouth against Forest. I think that will be an easy Bournemouth victory at home. Despite Sean Dyche coming in, new manager bounce, I think that Bournemouth is just class this year. I just think they've been amazing. So I'm just going to stick to it. And then here come the upsets, which is funny. It's literally, I've saved the upsets for last. Man City against Villa. By the way, upset alert. I think Villa's been on the up recently. I think a lot of people will fancy Man City in this game, and City have also been in good form. But at Villa Park, it's going to be a very tough place to go. I'm not going to... I generally, for these upset alerts, I don't really say which way I think it's going to go. But I say there's a chance. In upset alert games, there's a chance. It's kind of like I throw the book out the window, but I say that there is a chance for there to be an upset. So there's an upset. I'll take the credit for that one because I learned it. I flagged it. But yeah, look, Buendia, by the way, popped up with a big win, with a big winner against Spurs. I think they're just holding momentum finally. I think they've won 3 games on the bounce. Villa Park will be up for it. Now, look, Man United have been very Erling Haaland reliant recently, so we'll just see if, City just continue to do what they've been doing, because I think Villa is a little bit of a tougher opponent than the other teams that the City have played over the last, really basically since Arsenal, really. So let's see. I think this is a chance potentially for there to be a bit of a spoiler on the cards. It would be great for us because it would increase our lead at least to 4 points in the Premier League if the City were to drop points. Now, it could be even more, obviously, if Liverpool were to as well. But I think this is one to watch out for, definitely. And the other one, last one, very, very quick video this weekend. Yeah, it's Tottenham again. I'm away at Everton. I think Grealish is back. I think, City kind of got let off the hook. Everton have been playing well. But, not to have to play against Jack Grealish, who's been the best player for Everton, of course, is a Manchester City player. Yeah, I think Everton pose a lot of the similar issues. Tottenham haven't been on great form. I would not be surprised if Everton were to take points from this game. And guys, it's been a nice quick one this week because it was a very long Under Pressure. Go back and watch it. It was an epic one. It was all about Liverpool. We went in on all the things said throughout the week on Liverpool. So go check that one out. And check out the tiers and enjoy the football matches. By the way, just a bit of a sneak peek into the week. I'm going to have a new show that be added into the pipeline for Hotsport that we are working on coming out. It'll be called Right versus Wrong. I think I'm going to start it at the end of this weekend, at the beginning of next week, just to give me some time. That way as well, it gets the ability to breathe throughout the week, rather than just come out and be shoving it before the Premier League games where nobody, So that's it kind of for this weekend, for all my uploads, at least for these videos. Enjoy the weekend, guys. Come on, you Gunners, I'll say as well. Yeah, Anton out.